Hello Anashe, and this is the YouTube Pagan Challenge. Today I'm doing 3 weeks to try and keep up. So it's about my altarpieces, about my favorite artwork, and the loved pagan music. So let's start with my altar tools. And the question was, how important are your altar tools to you? And the answer is they are important, but they are tools. And I had to bury a beautiful amethyst wand that I used for every small spell and enchantment. And I had to bury in the sand an affirmation made from a gator jaw that got broken during a ritual, okay? My altar tools are important, but they are not really the end of the world. They are not really, oh God, this is being destroyed. I will not be able to survive its destruction. I can be okay without my altar tools. And I will be okay without my altar tools. Really, it's not the end of the world if anything gets damaged or destroyed. I have very few things that cannot be replaced. So yes, they are important and I will try to keep them safe and I would use them in their appropriate matter, but really it's nothing there cannot be replaced. And I also like to keep organic things that comes back to nature after I finish working with them, or at least bioneutral, like stuff made from glass, stone, wood, metal, but metals that could corrode. So, I'm taking entropy into account when I'm getting my magic together. Okay, so this is about my altar tools. Now, what is my favorite artwork? Well, this is a tricky question because I don't know, if I'm looking at the wide big world and I say Primavera by Botticelli that shows the three Moiras and their life and and the Persephone, and as a favorite pagan artwork, the subject is pagan but the artist is not pagan. Okay, so I had to think about this for a while and I decided instead to talk about my favorite artworks that I have on me, and I chose 2, not 1, actually 3. Okay, so let's start with this. This necklace was made, let me show it to you so you can see it clearly. Okay, it was made by Shaloya Mystical, which is on YouTube. She has a channel on YouTube. And this is an Oya necklace. As you can see, there is a vector. In the center of the vector, there is a garnet for protection and for purifying the blood. And there is a mask with a ruby cabochon on top of it. And this is basically, this necklace is on the back of a cowrie shell. And this necklace is being worn, this is an angry modern necklace that you wear it when you want stuff to get done, when you want the energy to do stuff and finish with it and get stuff done. This is basically the necklace. So this is one of my favorite art pieces, and I don't wear it a lot, but I wear it when I really need to draw on this energy, and I love it very much. Now, my other 2 favorite artworks, you saw this in me making my video on the on me do as I say perfume. This one is the original one that is waiting for a friend of mine. I don't own this artwork, but I do use it, and this is the one that was made for me. It's a bigger one and much more aesthetically pleasing one, and I like it very much. This artist is called The Dried Rune. I would leave you the link below. And in the beginning I was very much like a baton sort of person, in the sense of I had this little pentacle, or a coaster pentacle, and I was happy with it, and I said I don't understand why people going around with their shishi pentacles, giant ass pentacles or pentacle tables. And then I got this one for safekeeping. And then I started using it, because my friend doesn't mind me using her stuff while she can't get it. And then I was like, oh my God, this changes everything. This gives me a magical space that is not an altar. And I'll be right back. And also, I think this is more of a magical artwork than a pagan artwork, in the sense that, you know, it's something that it's a charger, it's used to charge things, it's used to worship, you know. It's not really a worshipping tool, it's a practical tool for magical work. And I do differentiate between magic and you know, paganism and witchcraft. Paganism is a religion, and witchcraft is a practice that could be also practiced by monotheists and even atheists, and, you know, people who don't believe in divine spirits and stuff, you know. So, you know, this is basically, it's pagan, but it's also, for me, you know, it's very much magical. So this is my favorite aspect. Those are my two favorites, art, you know, pagan arts that were made by pagan artists. Okay, so that's one. Two. Okay, not the third one. My pagan music, my favorite pagan music. I don't have a favorite. I simply don't. I don't think that pagan artists are like of a quality that I like to hear. I'm mostly a classical music person. But I do have on this channel, and again, we'll leave a link, I have made a cool witchy music from the 90s. So you might want to check it out, to put it in the background while you do some other stuff. It's not ritual music, and it has very little ambient, but it's more like, you know, pop music that will very much start in like witchy movies, and like, you know, songs that have witchy affiliations. And this is basically it. Those are the things that I really like. So see you next week with some more YouTube Pagan Challenge. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye bye, goodbye, Nashe.